Sakina Thompson. Boy, this is gonna be a crazy one for you guys. This story is coming out of Florida. A New York woman traveled all the way to Florida to meet with a person named Kayla Hodgins. With Kayla Hodgins. All because they were supposedly seeing the same man. Sakina traveled all the way to Florida from New York, unannounced, arrived at Kayla's apartment at 5 a.m. to have a conversation about a guy they were seeing. The conversation didn't go well. Things turned violent, things got ugly, hands were throwing, things were throwing, and as a result of that, Kayla was unalived by Sakina. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this report. All right, or this article. So, it says on Tuesday, October 14th, Sakina was found guilty of first-degree murder for unaliving her romantic rival back in 2022 in Tamarack, Florida. Sakina Thompson, 31, was convicted in July of 2022 for unaliving 23-year-old Kayla Hodgins. She now faces life in prison because she's been convicted. Geez, imagine you being 31, you get jealous of a 23-year-old. So much so you go all the way to another state to confront them. That is crazy. Prosecutors accused Sakina from flying to South Florida from New York days before the unaliving happened with the intent of unaliving Hodgins. They said Thompson was jealous that Hodgins was dating Thomas's ex-boyfriend during a trial. The jury heard 4 hours of closing arguments that were centered on whether Thompson had planned on unaliving Hodgins or whether Thompson was acting in self-defense. That's kind of a hard thing to plead. I don't even think you can plead self-defense for real. If anything, it was premeditated, but let's keep going. In July of 2022, prosecutors argued that Thompson surprised Hodgins at her Tamarack apartment at 5 a.m., confronted her about the two women dating the same man, and then stabbed her to no more. You can't argue insanity. Apparently, she claimed that she blacked out too, which I don't know how much of that is true, because what she did next after the quote unquote blackout doesn't seem like somebody would do if they blacked out. But let me play this video for you guys real quick.
Over 2 hours of testifying in her own defense, Sakina Thompson told jurors she was jealous of the relationship her boyfriend had with the victim, Kayla Hodgson.
A little, I guess you could say, jealous and insecure.
Thompson admitted to flying from New York to Tamarack in July of 2022, in part to confront Hodgson about the relationship, hoping to convince the other woman to stop. This video shows Thompson showing up unexpectedly at Hodgson's Tamarack apartment at 4 o'clock in the morning. When Hodgson let her in, Thompson says a conversation about their love triangle quickly turned sour. Thompson says Hodgson hit her over the head with a hookah.
She just starts grabbing my hair and punching me, and I'm on the floor. I'm kicking. I'm trying to get up to fight back at this point because now it's a fight.
Thompson was 2 months pregnant at the time. She told the jury she had no choice but to grab something sharp and defend herself. Thompson testified that when she thought Hodgson was dead, she tried to clean up parts of the crime scene with Lysol wipes and paper towels. Thompson told jurors she went to Hodgson's apartment uninvited to talk woman to woman about dating the same man. Thompson claims Hodgson attacked her.
Punching me.
Punching you where?
My face.
Where on your face? Point to it for us.
I don't remember, but everywhere on
You
my
don't
face.
remember where she was punching you in your face?
In my face.
I mean, this is why you killed her, right?
No.
Right?
No.
It's not?
No.
You didn't kill her because she was fighting you?
No, I killed her because she took the glass from the hookah and slashed me across my stomach.
Thompson says she was 2 months pregnant at the time. She says Hodgson cut her stomach with a piece of glass. Thompson grabbed the glass and then blacked out. She allegedly awoke to Hodgson dead on the floor. Gruesome autopsy photos of Hodgson's body show she was stabbed dozens of times.
I wasn't really walking over the blood, I was walking in the blood.
You walked in the blood?
Yes,
With what shoes?
the BB shoes. I changed my shoes.
Thompson admitted to changing into the victim's clothes, cleaning up some of the crime scene, and being too scared to call police. She also threw evidence in the trash.
No, she's getting close enough because my jacket was cut up.
Okay, your jacket was cut up.
My jacket was cut up.
Okay, and what'd you do with that jacket?
Threw it away.
In the months leading up to the killing, Thompson admitted to getting upset when Hodgson blocked her on social media. The state says she was upset enough to kill.
You wrote her on IG, and she, in fact, ignored your message initially, correct?
Correct.
And that made you angry.
Correct.
It should never be that serious. It should never be that deep. You should not need to go and travel across another state, across multiple states to confront somebody. And it sounds like the boyfriend or whatever probably did break up with Sakina, and she didn't like that because obviously Kayla, the victim, she blocked her, and Sakina decided to pop up at her place of residence. And, it's unfortunate, somebody lost their life in this, and it shouldn't have happened. But Kayla shouldn't have opened that door at 5 a.m., 4 a.m. What are you doing showing up at my house at this time of night? Nobody said come here. How did you get my address? That's crazy. So she got life in prison, and the fact that she changed into the victim's clothes is psychotic. You did all that. You tried to clean the evidence, but you were too scared to call the cops. That's crazy. There is no remorse. None. I'm glad she got life in prison, because that's crazy. All because you was jealous of somebody. All because you could not regulate your emotions. Who's to say, this wasn't premeditated? Because it's kind of like you came there with the intent to obviously do something besides have a conversation. So if it went there, you took it there. And look, I don't think that hookah easily broke apart or shattered in the way that she said. I don't know. I don't have all the evidence in front of me, right? I don't have all the facts of this story. But a hookah is pretty hard to break. You got to use an extreme amount of force to actually break the hookah. And then she said she picked up a glass and just went to town. Crazy. Guys, if your boyfriend or girlfriend break up with you, they say it's over, and they meet somebody else, they talk to somebody else, let it be. Let it be. Because now she getting life. Was 30 minutes worth your whole life? Come on now. Gotta do better than that. Alright, guys. I don't know what to say to that. But anyways, let me know what you thought. Hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, share with your friends and family, do all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And guess what? If you're not there, then you are square. So until next time, peace.